How's it huffin', Jankheads? Welcome back to SPORE, playing bee as a spore. Welcome back. We are our beautiful little bee dog man that we became in the last episode through some rigorous evolution, and we're back again here today to finish the evolution process. Get that brain as big as we can get it so we can move on to bigger and better things. Now that means we're going to have to meet some of the local population, which is always a little dangerous, a little scary. We do have some decent stats. Well, okay, we have usable stats. Wow, these are bad stats. I did not realize how bad our stats still are. Well, that's fine. We have very versatile stats, and we also have strength in numbers, strength in the hive, strength in the swarm, you could even say. So I think that'll really come in handy, meaning summon flock. I think that could be huge for us here today. But all right, we know what we got to do. We got to go meet some locals. We got to go see what their vibes are, see if they want to hang or see if they want to fight. There's a bumbleeb over there. 2 attack, 5 social. Okay, you know what? This is within our range of, oh, well, I was going to say this is within our range of charm ability, but actually, they are kind of a level higher than us. Let me just see what happens if I split one of these guys off from the herd and then, take our hand with my swarm mate here and doing a little social experiment, you could say. A little YouTube For You page social experiment. Okay, give him a sing. There is 2 of us. So hopefully we can keep up here. Dance. I think he has better dance than we do, so that might be kind of where he screws us. Yes. Okay, that's tough. But you know what? You know what? I said we're going to use it, so we might as well use it. Oh, wow, they even look like insects. Oh, and they've teleported to the ground. Toritos. Oh my god, are they mosquitoes? Wow! Our flying bugged brethren have come to our aid. How glorious this day is indeed. All right, now let's just see how much significantly easier this is. Oh, okay, it's trivial. Got it. Okay, so let's use these guys to their fullest extent while we got them and make friends with these guys. And then, I mean, I guess we'll move on to the next closest residents and try to make friends with them too. Hopefully even with some backup, we're still gonna win this pretty easily. Oh, they cannot dance. Right, they do not seem to have limbs, and that does mean they cannot dance, which is a bit of a problem, but I think we still made it. Nice. Okay, huge. So we can get these guys. Let me go and get the alpha. I'm gonna try to separate them, and then we'll see how much time we have left to use these mosquito guys on someone else as well. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm kind of on a timer here. You gotta get moving. What? Oh, damn. Oh, I was right in the middle of him pressing the alpha because I finally got him away from the nest so I could actually use my Riz on him, and then my mosquito pack left me. I think we're close enough. Oh, yeah, we have to have this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so that's an ally and an alpha, which is going to give us a part. Fantastic. Okay, great. So, didn't last that long, if I'm being honest. That did help us get them, but we're going to have to figure out some other way to get our next ally and or victim. Because I am still definitely on the hunt. I do want to embody some aspects of the wasp more in this video, so we're going to try to do that too. Alright, but I'm just going to eat up, get our fair share of fruit and such, and then we'll check out some more neighbors. We do have 2 that are pretty close to us along this coast. Oh, God. Oh, the Dougals. Okay, the Dougals do not like us. I don't think they're too strong. Have we already encountered these guys? It looks like we have, actually. Whoops. Wrong one. Dougal, let me look you up real quick. They have 2 bite and 1 charge. You know what? That is within our realm of prey. I do believe we can take these guys down. Let's just see if we can kind of get the element of surprise on one of them. Get some spit in, get our charge in, and then get to striking. Oh yeah, we have a very versatile set of weapons, even if none of them are super high level. Oh, and we immediately got a bigger brain. I'm just going to skip that, which does give us more health, which should mean we can even more easily, is what I was trying to say, kill these guys. I did just get stunned pretty hard, but I think we'll be okay. I think. Yeah, okay. As long as we can keep my friend here healthy enough, which we should be able to do, considering we are omnivorous. There we go. Oh, that just destroyed him. We only need to kill 3? That was easy peasy. Alright, fella. Let's feast and then get back to home, because we can expand the size of our swarm. Before I do that, though, let me just take a quick peek. Oh, wow. Okay, there's something called the frog monster over there, and they have 6 offense and 12 social. So I think we're going to be leaving them alone for now. They don't seem to hate us, at least, so that's chill, but nothing we can do with them yet. All right, so let's just go ahead and go get another hive member. We could also evolve, but I think I'm going to go take a little another look at some more neighborinos, so we kind of know what we're actually up against before we get our next evolution going. There we go. All right, at least we can expand our swarm for now, so we'll be even more unstoppable out in the field. Oh, look, there's a friendly frog monster right there. Good day, sir. Actually, I guess, you know, the frogs we should probably really be avoiding. They're kind of the enemy of all insects as far as I know. Hey, friendo. Don't let me stop you, pal. You just keep on moving. I have no qualm with you. Wow, they are gross. All right, let's see. Oh, we got some birds. Terrifying. 7 and 7. Not ideal. All right, yeah, we're going to keep taking a look at who else we got around here. It looks like there's one more right over here. Some Martian-looking fellas. 1 attack and 6 social. All right. This is quite literally the perfect prey. So we are going to go ahead and spit and charge and slash. And yeah, we should be able to devour these guys within seconds, I would genuinely think. Oh yeah, with genuinely no effort, we were easily able to kill those weird little Martians. Okay, so yeah, we definitely do have some neighbors we can still interact with without evolving, so let's keep looking around. Juco, 3 attack, 7 social. I think this is another perfectly fine target. They are vaguely bird-like, which does scare me as a bee. But I think we'll handle ourselves all right. Let's get in there, boys. Yeah, there we go. That little flock of birds fell nice and easy. This is a pretty strong swarm we got here. Although we don't have the strongest abilities, just having all of the abilities is actually coming in pretty handy. And I at least do know if we ever get too far over our heads, I can call in the flock. I think we might be summoning that flock again either way, just depending on what we're going to be doing with the rest of our neighbors. Who we got over here? Some monkeys? Some weak monkeys. Yep. All right. Just another target for the swarm. Get them, boys. Oh, come on. Come on. Get him. Get him. What are you doing? I'm pressing the button. Get in there. What's he doing? Is this guy like glitched out? Can I not attack this guy? Maybe not. I was hoping I could maybe kill one of them before he got in the cocoon like the rest of them, which, okay, I guess we can actually do. But for a second there was glitching out and not letting me actually attack. Not sure why. Well, alright, didn't get to this species quite fast enough. They're gonna evolve before we can kill them. Don't you hate it when that happens? When you're, like, just getting the edge on your prey, and then they, like, evolve, and then just, like, start killing you? God, couldn't be me, that's for sure. A bird just walked past us. They don't live here, though, because those poor fucking monkeys lived here, and I killed all of them, so I don't know. Alright, looks like we got some more neighbors pretty close. Also pretty weak. You know what? I think our killing spree can continue without even being assisted by the flock. Oh god, okay. These guys are a little bit stronger than anticipated, so we are struggling just a tad. But I think we can pull through as long as... Oh god, one of the bee-dogs is down. One of the bee-dogs is down, unfortunately. I am also very low. Alright, you know what? Just to see if we can actually survive this encounter, I am going to call in the flock. It's a little late. I kind of thought we were going to be able to take these guys down by hand, but that is clearly not the case. Don't do it. Okay. Well, that sucks. Flock couldn't even get here in time. And so there's a death. Very cool. All right, well, let's get my my pack swarm back together, and then we got to get back out into the field. Of course, there's only one of you left. All right, you know what? Clearly we're lagging behind a little bit evolutionarily, so it's time to evolve. Come here, baby. Come here, sweet cheeks. It's time to go from bee dogs to bee... Well, maybe not bee men yet. Maybe like bee apes? Bee apes, perhaps? Yeah, I like bee apes. Alright, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the bee ape, also known to science at least as the bape. I think this guy is a good combination of our bee dog and the bee man that we're hoping to one day become. Still got that slight hunch, but still got all, a bunch of classic bee features. Got the, insect mouth, pretty bee looking eyes. I think we got the best eyes we're gonna get. Same with the antenna. The wings, obviously we did get better wings we could upgrade to, but these are the most bee-like wings, and so they're the wings we're gonna keep. Maybe I'll double up on them when we get forward just to add a little extra, intensity to those wings, but we're pretty limited on, the DNA we have so far, and I'm not cheating or anything in this particular game, so, we're keeping it pretty real. I did buffing up the arms and everything, figured they'd be using them more for all kinds of stuff. Got that big-ass stinger on the back, too, for self-defense, obviously. Now, let's get back into the world and, hunt down some defenseless creatures. Alright, we got a new swarm behind our backs, backing us up. Let's go find some new locals, see what their deal is, see what their strength levels are. Okay, these guys do hate us, the Slinkadums. They have 5 attack and 4 social. Huh, okay, what's our actual attack looking like now? Bite level 1, charge level 1, strike level 2, spit level 3. Okay, so exactly the same, except we have better spit. Awesome. Awesome. That is super cool. Okay, so these guys also hate us, and they are slightly stronger. Okay, so definitely not ideal, frankly, but you know what? We have the swarm for a reason. Let's summon it. Let's actually wait for them to get in this time so we can use them properly. Come on, fellas. Give me something. The mosquitoes were cool because they were fellow bugs, but something a little stronger would be nice. Small blue flying dog things. All right, they better at least pack some punch or else we are screwed. But, we gotta hunt something. We gotta eat something, and pollen can only fill a man so goddamn much. A bape. Sorry, not a man. Okay, that one went down very quickly. Maybe with just all these extra mouths that come with the flock, we can kind of just do a shitload of damage and, are totally fine. That's kind of what it's seeming like so far. I mean, we're kind of destroying these things. Oh, one of the flock members did die, though. I guess at least I don't have to, I don't gotta go get another one of those now. Okay, yeah, we're actually destroying these things completely. It does seem like the flock ability is pretty damn useful, especially considering it can be used for both social and offensive, purposes. Alright, great. You know what? That was really great. So before I, try to heal or do anything too crazy, I do want to get these guys, because I do not want our flock to leave us quite yet, and I know that we only have so much time with them left. So let's see if we can just wipe these guys out too, swarm style. I mean, it's the bees' classic style after all. It's what we're trained on, you could say. In the bee dojos, they teach us the swarm style. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're destroying these guys. Hell yeah. Let's just hope the flock remains for the rest of this battle, and I think we are good to go. Look at that kill! Oh, before we even ended the battle, we got a bigger brain. The Bapes can now understand their world a little bit better. Very nice. And, we just gotta kill a couple more of these guys, and they're done for. Those guys over there, I'm not as sure about. I don't know. Let me just give them a quick check. 6 attack, 15 social. So definitely, well, only 6 attack is really not that crazy. And with our flock, I'd say we could maybe do it, but I bet we only got a couple more seconds left on this flock, so I'm just going to clean up the bones for now, and then we can probably find some other slightly less strong creatures to attack while our flock recharges. We can also go get another pack member now, or swarm member, I should say. What do apes move in? Troops, right? It's like a troop of apes, or is that just gorillas? I don't know. We're a swarm of bapes, that's all that matters. Ooh, okay, we got a pack of doderers over here. They are our level, and they only have 3 attack, even though they look pretty menacing. They only have 3 in the offensive category, so you know what? We're going to try a little surprise attack on these guys, and even though we don't have our 4th swarm member yet, I think we might be able to super quickly kind of just wipe a bunch of these guys out. So let's give it a shot. Are these guys also moving in? Oh, they hate us. Oh, this is going to be a 3-way battle. Ooh, see, that's less desirable. I was kind of hoping they were going to hate the birds, but instead they hate us. Yeah, this ain't too good, is it? This ain't looking too good. We don't have the flock to back us up. Okay, yeah, we're in a bit of a crisis situation now, you could say. I am about to die. Okay, well, we could have taken the birds. I'm confident in that, at least. Alright, so it looks like our pack... Yeah, alright. The swarm... The hive. We're the swarm. The hive is the rest of the group. The hive is migrated, so I'm just gonna get Mamacita here. Oh, whoopsie. I did the wrong thing. I'm just gonna get Mama on our personal swarm. And then we gotta go find the new hive, which will be fine. Probably. Oh, would you look at that? So we meet again, you little bastards. These are the assholes that killed us last time. What are these guys' actual stats? Because I didn't get to look. They do have 6 attacks. That's probably why they were able to get us. But you know what? We do have a pack of 3. We only got to hunt 5 of them. And I'm kind of feeling like getting my revenge right now. So let's do it. Boys, sick 'em. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, I did actually get pretty low health there, so technically a little scary, but we slaughtered them pretty easy. The boys were looking just fine. Sometimes the leader's got to lose a little bit of health just to get all the boys in, and then everything's fine. But these guys got just a whole goddamn bone collection, so I'm going to yoink all of these. I do see the birds again. I'm going to leave them alone this time, but I am going to grab these bones. And then, yeah, we got to head over to the new hive. Oh, God! Oh god, what is that? Okay, hello, Mr. Rogue. You know what? I do love having rogues on my team, so I'm just gonna see if I can get this guy as an ally. Wait, what happened? How did I already win most of his affection? I called in the flock just because I thought I was gonna need it, but I might not? Oh, I definitely don't need it. So wait, can I already make this guy a team member? Oh, come on, bruh. You're gonna spaceship me right now? I'm about to get a rogue, and he looks like Satan himself. Okay, hold on. I know I gotta get rid of a pack member, so let's just do that. Swarm member. And now let me try you again, and just see if I can maybe get his attention before the spaceship scares him off. Come on, buddy. Come on, we're already such good friends. We're already such as friends. Just join the party, and we can be in happiness forever. See, you're running away now, and that's not really productive for either of us. Can you just... Alright, I probably just have to wait for the spaceship to leave. Dude, oh my god, these fucking spaceships, bro. They're the bane of, like, doing a lot of spore runs, because they just ruin whatever it is you're trying to do. Please. Please, just let me do this before the spaceship... Oh my god, okay, I actually did it. And now it leaves. Now it leaves. I couldn't even spot it. I straight up thought it was gonna stay here until my flock left and then leave. But alright, we got a rogue on our team. So, you know, the bees have tamed the bear. Pretty cool when you think about it like that, right? Right? I think so. Some fellow apes, kind of cool. But you know what? We're not looking for anything like that. We're just looking for the homies. Let's find our hive. Oh, there you are, my beautiful bee brethren. You yellow bastards, I love you. Oh, I love you to death. Alright, well, we got a rogue on our team, so frankly, we should be able to, you know, exacerbate our rule on the rest of the neighbors and such. There's a lot of neighbors, by the way. We have plenty of neighbors of which to exert our power upon, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, I really don't actually think... We're actually pretty close on the evolution meter anyway. Let me give a quick check. We're pretty much right in the middle. And I did want the bees to be right in the middle because, you know, we gotta be honeybees, but we also gotta be wasps. Gotta have the duality of bee men there. So, alright. We got our rogue. Let's go meet some extra neighbors, and we are just one step away from completing our evolution. What was that? Is that just some bee younglings practicing their... Oh, no, it does actually look like there's a battle going on of some kind. The Whoosies are killing whatever that thing was. Huh. Interesting. So what are you guys? Balooings. They only have 1 offense and 11 social. Yeah, that's a little too easy. Sick 'em, boys! Yep. Wow, that was crazy, actually. I was just like, me and the rest of the swarm were kind of just slowly working on those guys, but then this motherfucker, if he actually made contact, he would just instantly kill one. So he seems pretty insane, and that would explain, you know, why he looks like Satan himself with his big explosive butthole. Simmer Swamp, 6 attack, 4 social, and they hate us. Would have been nice to kind of riz on them, but you know what? It'll be easy enough to kill him this way, so let's just do it. You ready, Satan? It's time to explode. Just do it in their direction. Yep, and there goes the last race our bee people will have to exterminate. Because the next races are all our... Oh, wait, no. We're not our own race until Civ stage. Right. There's still the other races. Right. Alright, the genocide must continue. But we did get our brain nice and gigantic. We do have just one of the most insane rogues I think I've ever actually gotten on a team. He kind of whipped through those turtles like nobody's goddamn business. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I do see some more bones around here, which we might as well get, obviously. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run and grab those, and then we're heading back for our final evolution, the last step of Be Mankind. Alright, yeah, I think that looks like pretty much all the parts that I'm gonna get. We did end up getting a pretty good amount, and frankly, we don't need any more, like, specific parts to be more like a bee. Get it? We already pretty much got there a while ago, actually. We pretty much got all the bee parts we need, so... Yeah, without any further ado, let's turn these bapes into Ben, am I right, people? We did end up in adaptable, right? Yes, okay, a little on the low side after those last couple of genocide, just absolute bloodthirsty kills. But hey, you know, that's how it goes. So we will be adaptable in tribal stage, meaning we're going to have Beastmaster. What are the other ones? Flying Fish. I guess it's just those two. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Well, that is totally fine. It has been a little while since we've done an adaptable game, so I'm looking forward to it. Now, first things first, we gotta turn these bapes into Ben, just like I said. So that means kind of, you know, straightening out the hunch, probably making them a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit more intimidating. Let's see, what did I actually get? Did I get any more bug limbs? I got some new arms that I guess I can use. Maybe I'll switch up the legs as well, just to make them look a little bit more imposing. We didn't get any new ones, though, which is kind of tough. Arms, or hands, we did get some new shit. Feet, nothing new, actually. We just got all of these. Didn't want to give us the final level of basically anything, it looks like. Kind of insane. I'll still use the basic stinger. Probably won't upgrade our spit. I'll probably leave the spit as is, too. So our stinger's probably pretty much fully done. And then as far as this stuff goes, probably don't need any of this either. So, all right, you ready to turn into a fucking Ben? That's a bee man, a ban, I guess I should say. You get it. All right, let's do it. And this, ladies, gentlemen, and jankheads, is the Bee-Man. The long-awaited Bee-Man. I changed up his coloring a bit just to make that black more intense. I'll admit, I don't know if I love it, but I do think I at least want to commit to it for now, because I think once we get to tribal stage with all the armor and stuff on it and that sort of shit, it's going to look really cool. But I do already like the look. Don't get me wrong, I like the look. I beefed up the legs and the arms. I went back, actually, a little bit in the hands, just because we don't need the stats anymore, because I think those are by far the best, like, intelligent insect hands in the game. Made those eyes a little more front-facing, buffed up those antennas super big, gave him an extra pair of wings just because he's got this big-ass body. He's gonna need them. And, you know, increases the cool factor a little bit. I did also have plenty of DNA to spare, so I felt like I could kind of do whatever I want. So, added an extra pair of wings. Kept that stinger, though, did make it extra intimidating. And extra hooked. Feel like that just would help it, you know, pierce through some enemy armor, that sort of thing. But yeah, I think this thing actually looks pretty sweet. Give me your opinions on it in the comments. I am interested. But without any further ado, jankheads, let's see this thing truly take the next step. There he is. The wings do look a little weird, but I guess that's just bound to happen. It is Spore, after all. There you go, my friend. Whack that stick. You know what to do. You know what to do. Light it up, baby. Let's get lit. Come on now. Light it up. One big one. One big one. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Oh. I forgot this cutscene's not just about fire. It's also about him discovering what a stick is. There you go. Yep, chuck it up in the air. Love the stick. Everyone loves the stick. Where's it gonna hit? Right in his chest, like usual. Love that. Love that. And now, he gets the stick back up because he remembers he has the stick. Right, and then he just lights the fire. So fire is actually not a big deal here, like, basically at all. It's really more about him discovering the stick. But hey, you know, it's a pretty great stick. Pretty great stick. That stick's gonna do a lot for us. Congratulations, you are about to enter the tribal stage. Thank you very much. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this episode of Spore. I hope you enjoyed. I am going to do tribal stage and civ stage in the next episode. Get them, just power through them, get them both done, and then we can move on to some new and better things. If you have any recommendations for what you want to see in Spore next, or any other games, I'm also very interested in playing some new types of games, that sort of thing, branching out, so please do drop me your suggestions. But as for B-Spore, we're leaving it here. And we're going to pick up right here in the next episode, right at the very beginning of Tribal Stage. Let me know if there's anything you want to specifically see in Tribal Stage. Do you want us to lean friendly, lean aggressive, try to end right in the middle for industrious? Because keep in mind, it's either it's either religious, warfaring, or economic when it comes to civilization. And I don't really know which one of those fits the bees most. Maybe economic, because they do kind of have like an ecosystem of production. So maybe that might honestly make the most sense. But do let me know what you want to see, guys, and I'll be sure to listen. But for now, that's it for this episode, everybody. I'll see ya in the next one. Peace out, Jankids.